everyone. Thank you for joining us. We're back again. I am the Turtle Dad.
I'm the Kaiju Kid.
Not much of a kid, but yes, he is the Kaiju Kid. And we're back again. We're going to go ahead and talk about some toys. We're going to talk about some shows, movies, stuff that's happened this week since our last video. And of course, we're going to showcase some of the items that we have here. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at what we have going on here. Alrighty. So let's get the timer going. There we go. Alrighty. So here we have
the best Superman.
I think so. I like this Superman. To me, this is the best Superman. So this is the Eradicator. We remember from the death of Superman. This is the DC Universe figure. This is from Mattel. There were the 4 Supermen. Four Supermen that took over for Superman when he died. The Eradicator was one that was sent to take over for him. And this is a great figure. I love how it looks, first of all. And it was a build-a-figure. You could build Metallo with it. Was it Metallo? Yeah, I think it was Metallo. Yeah, it was Metallo. And it had a bunch of different figures that were great, part of this collection. And there goes our great neighbor. Just getting home, apparently. So this is a great figure, a great collection. I've said this before. I'm a Superman fan. I love Superman. I love the fact that they had this figure come out. It's great. I love how it looks. I really do. This was one of my favorite characters of that series that came out. And is there anything else? Nope. Okay. Nope.
Let's go ahead and build-a-figure piece.
It's a build-a-figure piece. Yeah.
There you go. If you need it.
Let's go to the next one. And we'll start this over again. And
the best Robin.
Ooh. That's arguable, but I do love this Robin. Now, this is, again, from DC Universe, my Mattel. This one was based off of the video game, the Arkham City. That's right. The Batman Arkham City video game. You can see that Nightwing here has a very tactical outfit. Again, like I said, based on the game. Unfortunately, we were trying to sell this at a show and had some stickers on here, and so we had a sticker issue. Couldn't remove the sticker. At least this side. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be a great display item.
So you could open it.
So I would definitely suggest opening it and displaying it that way. But again, great figure. I love how it looks. I believe, for me anyway, for the Batman series of characters, Nightwing was one of my favorites. The original Robin, taking on the mantle as Nightwing, I think was one of my favorites. And I love how this suit looks. So it's a great one. Great one to add to your collection. And next.
All right.
And here we go. What do we got here?
Transformers.
More than meets the eye. Alrighty. This one here is a combiner.
Yeah.
This was Constructicon type character. So it wasn't really.
I don't think it was in the show.
It wasn't in the show. Yeah. I don't think it was. It was an extra character they put out for the toy line. Don't believe it was any part of any show. It might have been in a comic book or something.
Maybe.
But yeah. So this is Steam Hammer, I believe, is what they call him when he's all combined.
Sounds like a rock band. Steam Hammer. They
And-
jam out when they're not,
Yeah.
Decepticons.
It's pretty cool. You got Constructicons. I would have opened it. I would have put together. I never did. But I think it's still a cool looking figure.
Now you could.
Now, yes, if you collect this one, now you can put it together and display it, or you can get it for somebody. Pick it up for somebody. Somebody likes Transformers. Again, this is what you would consider a deep cut because it's not something that you're really going to find in too many other places. So again, this is Commander Steam Hammer. All right, Next one. Ooh. Who do we have here?
Spider-Gwen.
Spider.
The best Spider-Woman.
Yes. The best Spider-Woman?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you that. And this one was actually called Ghost Spider, right?
That's her title.
They changed it from Spider-Gwen for some reason? Because it was originally Spider-Gwen, right? When it came out in the comics?
I think that's the name she goes by to people in New York.
Okay.
She's not a man, so she doesn't go by Spider-Man. It's a different universe.
It's a different universe,
Ghost
right?
Spider.
Ghost Spider.
Or that would be the name they gave her. Because Spider-Gwen would give her away.
True.
That's Spider-Gwen and then goes to school. What's your name?
But it is Gwen Stacy, right?
Gwen Stacy, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this was a toy line that came out more recently. It was something that came out, and I mean, there was just basically Barbie figures that were dressed up as superheroes. I liked how they did this. I actually have a few of these. I believe I have the Spider-Gwen one, and I have Squirrel Girl. Yeah. So these were pretty cool. All right, next one.
All right.
What do we have here?
We have Jurassic World. Yeah. We have Owen and Blue.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh,
Owen,
yeah.
Blue and a bike.
Yeah, the bike, yeah.
From that scene in the movie.
Yes. And I know it says $20 on here. I don't know if that's the price that we're going to put it up for. It's just that, again, we had some of these displayed at a show that we were doing, and unfortunately these stickers
do not come on.
They were supposed to be lightly stuck on there, and yet somehow they merged into the price. So I really don't want to be removing too many of them. But we'll see what the price is. The final price for this is going to be when we put it on our eBay page. But
you're just going to have to come and see.
Yep.
It's a game.
Take a look. I think you're gonna like it. I think we have a lot of stuff to show off. This is a pretty cool set because you get Owen, you get the bike, you get Blue, and there's this. What is this thing?
I think it's a black light.
It's a black light
that
doesn't light up anymore. Battery is dead, so you'll have to change that out. So we'll take that into consideration when we post it. But still a really cool set. Hopefully it's something that you want to enjoy, you want to add, or you have somebody that loves dinosaurs or the Jurassic World line. They need something, they're missing something. Here you go. Alrighty, I think that's it. So let's move on.
Yeah.
And I think a big thing that happened this past weekend was the New York Comic Con.
Yep.
New York Comic Con, it was huge. Yes, it was huge. There was a lot of things that were displayed. Comic Con, I mean, I think Comic Con is a great place. Obviously, everybody's getting together so that they talk about their favorite things. They show off their favorite things. There's a lot.
You see actors.
You can see actors. Yeah, actors show up. But you can also see a lot of cosplay. Right, a lot of people dress up. We've gone to LA Comic Con. I've only ever been to San Diego Comic Con once, and unfortunately I didn't know the rule about you buy tickets and then you keep buying them the following year so you can keep going back. So now I know, so now I wish I could go back. I'm going to have to figure out another way to get back there. But LA Comic Con is so much fun. I love it. We've been going there since before it was LA Comic Con, and it used to be Stan Lee's Comic Con, Kamikaze. We were there from day one. The first time he held it, we got to see him on a couple occasions. We got to see a couple of other actors from other shows a couple occasions. We go every year. It's been fun. But never been to New York Comic Con. I'm hoping that one day we'll be able to go. I think next year is their 50th anniversary, 40th anniversary, maybe, something like that. Yeah, it's a big anniversary for them. 30, 20? I don't know. I can't remember. But they're gonna have an anniversary, so hopefully next year we'll be able to go. It's a great show. I mean, people showed up. There were some amazing costumes this year. But now let's talk about some of the things that came out. Some of the things that they talked about.
So Hasbro announced that they're doing a made-to-order Apocalypse figure, but this is why it's made to order. This thing is huge. I think they said 12 inches, something
12
like that. Swappable hands. Yeah.
So it's not gonna be like a regular 6-inch figure. It's gonna
be much bigger.
Okay.
We've had
this is gonna be based off of the X-Men, the next season of X-Men.
Well, it's kind of like an amalgamation because it's from he has accessories from the video games. He's also based off. He's supposed to be 97 and the 90s animated cartoon.
Oh, okay,
series
okay.
Mixed into one.
Okay. That's gonna be cool. Yeah. All right. So that'll be exciting to see. I think we were also shown some other toy lines that were being released, and the Ninja Turtles, I think, were also being shown. I know that I was going to say Super 7, but it's not Super 7. NECA released the Ninja Turtles from the 2012 series that we started watching together when you were a kid. That got released, and those figures look amazing. I mean, they look like they were just taken right out of the show. Yeah. So I would love to get my hand on those. We're gonna have to figure that out because I think those were pre-ordered, and I'm pretty sure they're probably sold out everywhere.
We need Letterhead. We need all of them.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Do well.
And there was what is that? Is that 5K Toys? I think 5K Toys. They're doing a version of Leatherhead. It's like highly detailed.
Yeah.
And not as expensive, but very nice, right? A very nice size.
Yeah.
So I think we've got to look into that as well. What else was being released? Oh, you had mentioned something about McFarlane and the DC.
Oh, so it turns out we know he was gonna lose a license.
Yeah.
Turns out that's gonna be not at the end of this year, but in 2026 he's gonna still have the license to make action figures.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So he's still gonna have a license going forward. It just might be different.
We still don't know. He could still just lose all of it, and it goes to only Mattel, or Mattel and him work out some sort of deal.
Okay. I mean, I think all of the stuff that McFarlane has done has been pretty good. So I'm hoping they get to stick with it. I know that some people have had problems with the fact that they're 7-inch figures, so they don't really fit with the other figures they have. But I mean, having their own toy line, their own size, I think that's kind of cool. I hope that they're able to continue with that toy line because I think they've done really well. I will say, I am just waiting for one figure, and for me, it's the Flash from the original 90s TV show. I believe it was released once. They released it once. I want to say DC. I don't remember who did it. Somebody released it once.
Maybe it was Mattel.
I don't remember who did it. But it was only released once. And, I mean, it sold out and I never got my hands on it. And that's the only one. Because I used to love that 90s Flash show. The new show that came out just a couple of years ago was great. I love that. It was great. It was a great show. But the one in the 90s, had Danny Elfman, same musical composer for Batman, 89 Batman. He did this one, and I used to love this show. I watched every episode. I was hoping they were going to do more than just one season, but I guess they didn't do that well. But the action figure, never came out, right? And I'm trying to remember who did the action figure, but it was released, and I didn't find out about it. I think I found out because I wasn't really as active on Twitter, on X, and so I found out I think 3 weeks after it got released, and by then it was too late. By then it hit the aftermarket, and I think people were selling for way over $100 by then, and I was thinking, I'm not gonna pay over $100 for this figure, but I should have, because now mint in box I think it's like $300 for that figure. So I'm hoping that McFarlane still has the toy line for just a little while longer, just so I can get my hands on that figure, because that'd be great. I have Christopher Reeve as Superman. I have Michael Keaton as Batman that I got from Mesco. And then I know we have a Wonder Woman with Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. We have that figure.
I think so. Yeah.
And I just need that Flash figure to complete, the collection. That would have been my Justice League of the 90s, right? Of the 80s and the 90s. That would have completed my Justice League. So I'm hoping I can get my hands on that type of figure that looks like that, because that would be...
It surprised me how long it took to get a classic Scarecrow, because we had the movie Dark Knight one, and then we had a weird comic book one where it's not like it's a weird type of mask. But now we're getting it.
With McFarlane?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I was surprised, because it seems like he loves Batman.
Because he released the Dark Knight trilogy figures, right? Bane, Batman, Scarecrow, and now he's doing... now he's doing Batman 89, right? He's doing
89,
Batman Returns. He's doing Catwoman, Max Shrek, Penguin. Right, so he's doing those figures, which, again, I would love to get my hands on those figures, because as a kid, those are the figures I wanted. We got a version of it in the 90s with the Batman figure. We got Batman. We got a Catwoman. I remember that. The Penguin wasn't... It was like the Penguin of the toy line from the 80s. I think it was just a reprint. Yeah. But we never got anything that looked like Danny DeVito. It could be also because people thought it was way too scary for kids to be playing with a toy that looked like that. But that's what we wanted. We never got it. So now we're getting Danny DeVito as Penguin.
I think we need Bane from Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin?
Yeah, we don't have Bane. That's all we need.
I see what you're saying. From the movie. From the toy line from the movie. Yeah.
McFarlane, because that's the one. No.
They didn't do it?
No.
They did Poison Ivy. And Batman and Robin.
And then Mr. Freeze. And then Batgirl.
And they did Batgirl too. That's right.
But I don't remember. I mean, if they did, then it probably was maybe like a McFarlane store exclusive. But I don't remember anyone.
It wasn't a Build-A-Figure? I thought.
The Build-A-Figure was Mr. Freeze.
Oh, okay. I have this strange recollection that I saw it somewhere. But you're right. Yeah, it would be great to have that figure too.
To finish out the 80s and 90s Batman villains. Yeah. He's the only one.
Yeah.
Because it did Joker.
Jack Nicholson Joker?
Actually, I don't know. I would have remembered that. Hold on.
Okay, now I'm going to check.
Hold on.
Now we have to check. Yes, it did. No.
Custom, yeah.
Custom. Yeah.
We need a Jack Nicholson.
Yep.
Okay, as much as I want to get Bane, Jack Nicholson's Joker is way more important to get.
They didn't do a Jack Nicholson Joker.
I thought they did. It's like the Mandela effect. What's it called?
Mandela effect.
Mandela. They think
they didn't do it. The Jack Nicholson Joker. Wow. So the only one. Wow.
I think Mezco did one.
I thought somebody's done the figure, but it's not McFarlane. Yeah, McFarlane did it. Okay.
So we need 2 more villains to finish up together.
Yeah, they did it. All right. So I guess
probably because of the licensing for his face.
But if I understand correctly, he gave his license
for the toys. Well, yeah, because he gets a cut from the toys.
Because he gets a cut from everything, and that would be, I would imagine that would be very lucrative for him. Maybe what it is that it's too much. Mark McFarlane would have to give up too much to get that license. Jack Nicholson will make too much money off it. I don't know. But that would definitely be a good get.
I think we should get Jack Nicholson in the final wave of McFarlane. If he's gonna lose it, we at least need Jack Nicholson. I would love Bane, but Jack Nicholson.
There's got to be a list of must-have figures before he ends that line. Jack Nicholson Joker, and then I have to have the Flash from the '90s series.
Oh well, Flash from the new it's not new anymore, but when it was out, the show Arrowverse, that Flash.
They did that though.
McFarlane?
Yeah, I think they did that one. I know I've seen that one over and over.
Or is it something else? But maybe like a re-release of him.
Or maybe even a 3-pack.
Yeah, with him, Reverse Flash,
Yeah.
Godspeed, or
Yeah.
King Shark from that show would be cool because I know how big that mega fig would be.
Yeah.
And then Green Arrow from that show.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, not the Flash. He has his own show, the Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Just to finish that up.
Okay, so that was New York Comic Con.
Yeah, we talked about a little bit of that. I think Hasbro revealed a new wave where they're now bringing back Build-A-Figures.
Okay.
They kind of were. It's just there were less Build-A-Figures, more just waves. But now,
right. Well, because it also sometimes there were figures that you didn't really want, but you had to get them so you can complete your Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
And I get why they sell them that way. I mean, you want to complete a Build-A-Figure. They want to sell a toy that not a lot of people are going to want. Yeah. So that's why they do that. I get it. But there's also... You get the figures... Well, no, but you get the figures that you want. Not the figures that you don't want. You know, $20, $30 that you're spending for these figures. And you're getting figures you don't want simply to complete the Build-A-Figure. When... I noticed that this is another thing they were doing. The Build-A-Figure was so popular that they would eventually release it as a figure on its own. So why buy all 5 figures when you really only wanted 3, and that Build-A-Figure was eventually going to be released as its own figure within a month or 2. So yeah, I don't know.
But I think it's their way of getting characters who would never,
right?
Like Mr. Hyde. No one was gonna buy
by itself.
By itself.
So you get it as a surprise because it's a build figure.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like
that's true.
Zenmu from he's a Hulk villain, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't even know until I saw him.
Yeah. And you kind of guess, well, why would that figure be so important? But yeah, no, you're right.
Or Armadillo.
That figure actually looks pretty cool. You didn't finish that one, huh?
No.
Who are you missing? Or what are you missing? His head?
I'm missing. So I have an arm. That's all I have. An arm.
Oh, you only got the arm?
Yeah. I gotta go back. We'll make that a series, maybe.
Oh, we can find out. Yeah.
Searching, finding.
So you get.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Yeah. So we could find all the pieces of Armadillo. I can't believe you only have the arm.
Because I got James Jonah Jameson. Because I remember going into Target and I saw him and I saw Spider-Man. Even though Tom Holland went, they're not gonna do J.K. Simmons, James Jonah Jameson. So I'm like, I'm gonna get that. So, but yeah, I think the Spider-Man had the body or something like that.
Okay, we're gonna have to look. You know where we could go?
Frank and Son.
We can go Frank and Son, and they might have. There's that one collector.
Yeah, who has
just rows. They've got rows of just body parts.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if we can find it there. Okay. What else? Mesco was doing not Mesco.
I know Mesco announced, or not announced, but showed off like the leader from Marvel. That's what I saw. You remember Leader from yeah. I didn't think they were gonna do it. I didn't think it was popular enough for them to do it.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah, but maybe I hope it does good because he is kind of important. He's responsible for Red Hulk. He's a Hulk villain.
Right. No. I get it. It's just that he's Mesco, especially because those figures are. I don't want to say very expensive, but they're very they're highly detailed. I don't know.
But if you're a Mesco collector, that's probably what you get, right? And then they keep everything in one scale. Like DC and Marvel are the same size, and I like that.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's so good when
they're
the same size. You have Captain America shake hands with Superman,
Yeah.
and they're the same size. It doesn't look awkward.
No, but we'll have to look into that. I don't know if I'm trying to think that doesn't sound very good to me. That figure. There's got to be another.
They're gonna jam him with probably a bunch of accessories, different guns,
maybe
heads.
that's what it is.
Maybe they'll give us two sets of two different types of looks.
Yeah.
Like a really thick head, and then the comic book one that I know, the one with the skinny.
Yeah,
long
and
head.
then long one. Yeah. And okay, so we got the. Oh, what about TV shows?
TV shows. Let's see. We know that if whoever was was invited got to see the trailer for X-Men '97.
X-Men '97 and
Daredevil Born Again.
Season
2.
Season 2.
Yeah.
So I know that it got released. I haven't seen it yet. You said you haven't seen it either.
Daredevil. No, I've seen X-Men '97.
The little clip that they released. Yeah.
I want to see it so badly.
Yeah.
I need it now.
It's gonna be good. It's coming.
Yeah, look what I'm wearing. I need it. I need it now.
Are you wearing something? I thought it was your head.
Oh no. I wish. I wish.
No, it's gonna be good. I can't wait for the next season.
The first season is the 6th season of the '90s show.
It is the 6th season.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
the
just
first
like
season.
a few months or a year or a few months after the first or the fifth season.
A year and a couple months.
Yeah.
Right? After the first season.
Yes, it's not that
after
much.
after the previous season.
Yeah.
And then it takes over. So it's not even. But it's so well done, and I really enjoy it. So I'm hoping we definitely get more. And I think from what I saw, season 2 is coming out, and season 3 has already been greenlit.
Yeah, greenlit.
So they're already.
I like that
forward
though
with that.
because Daredevil Born Again too. The season 3 is already greenlit. They're
Oh,
already
good.
working on it.
Good.